Behold the boxing world's latest sensation, none other than Jake Paul, a towering figure who emerged from the depths of YouTube and content creation. This individual has set the boxing world ablaze with his meteoric rise to fame. Known as Jake Joseph Paul, he is a multifaceted talent, boasting of an impressive portfolio as an American professional boxer, YouTuber actor, internet personality, and rapper. His net worth as of 2023 is a staggering $60 million, a testament to his remarkable achievements. One of Jake's career's highlights was his lead role as Dirk Mann in the Disney Channel series Bizaardvark, where he captivated audiences for 2 whole seasons. The charismatic boxer first rose to fame on the now-defunct video app Vine. His exceptional content creation skills shone through as he began posting side-splitting comedy videos and engaging vlogs on various other social media platforms. His presence in the entertainment world dates back to 2013, making him a veteran in his own right. Not only has Jake Paul taken the world of entertainment by storm, but he has also made his mark in the boxing world. He currently owns the Cruiserweight and is referred to as the problem child by his fans. With such a vibrant personality and magnetic presence, it's no wonder that Jake Paul has become the talk of the town. Jake Joseph Paul, born on January 17, 1997, in the vibrant city of Cleveland, Ohio. This Capricorn with a mixed heritage of English, Irish, German, Scottish, Welsh, and Jewish roots is a force to be reckoned with across various entertainment spheres. From YouTube to rap music, this man has got it all. Jake's creative instincts were apparent from an early age, and he began posting videos on Vine in 2013. His talents were quickly recognized, and by the time Twitter discontinued the app in 2016, he had amassed a whopping 5.3 million followers and 2 billion views. Talk about an unstoppable force. But Jake didn't stop there. He quickly pivoted his energy to other platforms like YouTube and Instagram, showcasing his pranks, raps, and more. With over 20 million subscribers to his name, Jake is a true master of the game. It's no surprise that Disney hired him for the hit show Bizaardvark in 2015, but alas, his time there was short-lived, with multiple complaints resulting in his termination in July 2017. However, Jake's musical career soared to new heights when he turned 20 in January of the same year, releasing his first single, It's Everyday Bro, in May 2017. The song did incredibly well, peaking at number 91 on the Billboard Hot 100 and going platinum as certified by RIAA. Jake also launched his entertainment team, Team 10, adding another feather to his already impressive cap. Of course, no multi-talented celebrity is complete without a bit of romance, and Jake had a highly publicized relationship with Erica Costell. Sadly, the two split in 2018, right around the time he began his amateur boxing career, culminating in a showdown against fellow YouTuber brothers Deji Olatunji and KSI, which he ultimately won. Fast forward to December 2019, and Jake is now a professional boxer, a career path he's passionate about. But that's not all. He also co-hosts the wildly popular podcast Impulsive with his brother, in addition to various other ventures. Dynamic, energetic, and versatile, Jake Joseph Paul is a true game-changer and a force to be reckoned with in the entertainment industry. What is YouTube boxing, and how did it start? It all began in August 2017, when 2 UK YouTubers, Joe Weller and Theo Baker, posted a friendly fight video on Joe's channel. However, things escalated when KSI, a renowned YouTuber with 20 million subscribers, declared that he would fight the winner. With KSI being trained by a professional boxer and Joe training at a gym, the anticipation for their fight grew. The two exchanged insults, held press conferences, and even had a weigh-in before the highly anticipated match. When the day finally arrived, the event was held at the Copper Box Arena in London, with several undercard fights before the main event. Despite being the underdog, Joe gave KSI a run for his money, but ultimately lost by TKO in the 3rd round. The fight was watched by an astonishing 20 million people, with KSI calling out the Paul brothers for the next bout. The call-out was answered by Logan Paul, who had 20 million subscribers of his own. Meanwhile, KSI's younger brother Deji challenged Jake Paul, with both fights generating a massive buzz. After several press conferences and a final weigh-in, the event was held at the Manchester Arena, featuring 8 fights, with millions tuning in to watch. Jake Paul and Deji Olatunji were first up, with Jake being the favorite and ultimately winning by TKO in the 5th round. Then came the highly anticipated fight between KSI and Logan Paul, which went all 6 rounds and ended in a majority draw. Some speculated that the fight was fixed to generate more money for a rematch, which was already scheduled. The rematch finally took place at the Staples Center in Los Angeles in 2019, with two world champion fight schedules as undercards. Although criticized by some as an insult to the sport, others argue that it was an attempt to attract a new audience. The fight was a nail-biter, with KSI controlling the early rounds and Logan coming in strong towards the end. However, Logan was penalized for illegal hits, and in the end KSI won by 2 judges' decision, with one scoring in favor of Logan Paul. Love him or hate him, Jake Paul is a boxer who's impossible to ignore. Despite being criticized for his YouTube background, he's managed to silence his doubters with some impressive victories. Of course, there are still those who claim his fights are fake or rigged, but with some of the devastating knockouts he's delivered, it's hard to argue that they're not the real deal. The prodigious Jake Paul, at the age of 23, strutted into the ring for his debut on January 30th, 2020, against Ali Essengib. In a resounding display of boxing prowess, he triumphed over Gibb with a knockout in the very first round, leaving the crowd in awe. Paul has since gone on to rack up an impressive list of victories, including notable wins against seasoned fighters such as Ben Askren, Anderson Silva, and Tyron Woodley. What's even more impressive is that he has yet to taste defeat in his professional boxing career, leaving fans and pundits alike wondering if he'll continue his undefeated streak. Let's take a look at Jake Paul's best fights. Jake Paul vs. Ben Askren. Internet celebrity Jake Paul now has a perfect record in the ring. This time it was former UFC fighter and wrestling legend Ben Askren who fell victim to his brutality. Taking place in Atlanta's massive Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Paul wasted no time in unleashing a barrage of jabs to Askren's body and head. The veteran wrestler seemed unsure of himself as he tried to break through Paul's defense, and it was clear that he was no match for the younger, quicker, and stronger fighter. Askren tried to get dirty and rough up his opponent because he knew he had no chance of winning a clean boxing match. However, the wheels of fortune were not on his side. Askren went down to the canvas after taking a crushing overhand right from Paul. In spite of the fact that he survived the count, the fight was stopped in the first round at the 1 minute and 59-second mark because the referee had seen enough. Jake Paul vs. Nate Robinson. It was a night to remember as social media sensation Jake Paul made quick work of former NBA star Nate Robinson in a scheduled 6-round bout. The fight took place in Los Angeles, and the young boxer wasted no time in getting to work. Paul dominated Robinson from the opening bell, flooring him twice in the first round alone. As if that wasn't enough, he landed another knockdown at the start of round 2, before finally delivering the knockout punch. Robinson lay motionless on the canvas for what felt like an eternity, only managing to get up after several long minutes. Despite the fight lasting only a few minutes, the punch stats were still surprising. Paul landed only 8 out of 38 punches thrown, which translates to a meager 21% accuracy rate. Meanwhile, Robinson wasn't faring much better, with just 10 out of 56 punches landing for a dismal 18% rate. Jake Paul vs. Woodley. In a stunning display of power and precision, Jake Paul knocked out Tyron Woodley with a crushing overhand right in the 6th round of their highly anticipated fight in Tampa Bay. The former UFC champion hit the canvas hard, and Paul's victory cemented his undefeated professional boxing record of 5-0, with 4 of those wins coming by way of knockout. As the social media world exploded with both excitement and controversy, Paul basked in the glory of his victory and the attention that came with it. Jake Paul might not be the most popular boxer out there, but he sure knows how to gather the attention of the people. Many people hate him because he is a YouTuber boxer, but keep shutting them up. His fights get called fake and rigged, but some debate if those knockouts are fake because some of them look very, very real. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned.